Hello, friends. It's great to be back with you. Let us see what Samartha Ramdas Swami has said in his 124th shloka. Taye Draupadi Karane Lagavege Tvare Dhavato Sarva Sandu Nimage Kali Lagi Jala Ase Buddha Mauni Nupekshi Kada Deva Bhaktabhimani. God rushed for help, leaving everything behind when Draupadi called him. God, Lord Vishnu, took an avatar as Gautam Buddha for the benefit of people in the Kali Yuga. God never neglects his true devotees and is always proud of them. Samartha Ramdas Swami continues to provide examples of how God helps his true devotees. In this shloka, he mentions the next two avatars of Lord Vishnu, Krishna avatar, which was eighth one, and Buddha avatar, which was ninth one. The first example is from Sri Krishna avatar. The most famous part of Mahabharata is when the Pandavas lost to Kauravas in the game of Dyuta, a game of dice. Yudhishthir, the eldest of the Pandavas, accepted to play the game and bet his kingdom, his brothers, himself, and finally his wife Draupadi. He lost everything. This then was followed by disrobing of Draupadi by Duryodhana and Dushasana, two of the Kauravas. During this humiliating experience, Draupadi called Sri Krishna for help. Sri Krishna then rushed for her help by leaving everything he was handling at that time and saved her from humiliation. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, shlokas 7 and 8, Lord Vishnu, in the avatar of Sri Krishna, has mentioned Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham, which means whenever there is a decline in righteousness and an increase in unrighteousness, O Arjuna, at that time I manifest myself on earth. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge, means to protect the righteous, to annihilate the wicked, and to re-establish the principles of dharma. I appear on this earth age after age. Lord Vishnu took his ninth avatar as Gautam Buddha in the Kali Yuga. That's what Samartha Ramdas Swami has mentioned in the third line of this shloka. Gautam Buddha was born as Siddhartha, whose father was the king of the Shakya clan. After the birth of his son, King Shuddhodana called upon 8 Brahmins to predict his son's future, while 7 of them declared that the prince would either be a Buddha or a great king. The Brahmin Kaundinya was confident that he would renounce the world and become a Buddha. Shuddhodana, who was determined that his son should be a great king, confined the prince within the palace and surrounded him with earthly pleasures and luxury, thereby concealing the realities of life that might encourage him to become an ascetic. When Siddhartha left his palace for the first time after the luxury and pleasure in his younger years, he came across four different sights. He first saw an old man and saw the consequences of aging. He came to know that aging was something that happened to all beings alike. The second sight was of a sick person suffering from a disease. Once again, the prince was surprised at the sight, and after learning that all beings are subject to disease and pain, it troubled his mind. The third sight was of a dead body. He came to know that the death is an inevitable fate for everyone. After seeing these three sights, Siddhartha was troubled in his mind and was sorrowful about the sufferings that have to be endured in life. Then he came upon the fourth sight, an ascetic who had devoted himself to finding the cause of human suffering. This sight gave him hope that he too might be released from the sufferings arising from being repeatedly reborn, and he resolved to follow the ascetic's example. Moved by all the things he had experienced, he decided to leave the palace in the middle of the night against the will of his father, to live the life of a wandering ascetic. After years of search and meditation, he was enlightened and later founded the religion of Buddhism. He discovered the middle way, a path of moderation away from the extremes of self indulgence and self mortification, which was the noble eightfold path. The eightfold path consists of eight practices: right view, right resolve, right speech, right conduct, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right samadhi, which is meditative absorption. Thus, Lord Vishnu took the avatar of Gautam Buddha in the Kali Yuga for the benefit of people. Friends, if you like this explanation, feel free to provide your valuable feedback and also like, share, and do subscribe to the YouTube channel A Dialogue with Our Mind. जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ